We were just talking about the masculine and feminine principles. Don't let, hey, be quiet. They can't know how we propping up this camera. You gotta, shh. It's okay. The camera's gonna stay in place. Trust us. We were just talking about the masculine and feminine principles and how it's scientific. And I noticed that a lot of women get real defensive or put their dukes up like this when I explain how, being a woman, you have masculine and feminine principles, but your feminine principle is the primary. And men, we have masculine and feminine principles, but our masculine principles are primary. So I have had a few women come at me and say, I'm tired of men telling us how we should be as a woman, how we should act, and this and that. But it's just science. And when you understand the masculine and feminine roles and the principles and how they work, you can have a more balanced relationship and a more balanced expression of yourself.
But I think the issue is it's not the information that women don't want to hear, but it's it's the person giving it. Meaning, I think women, when men tell women something, some women get their defenses up immediately because they feel like, well, I'm a woman, I should know, and who's this guy telling me what I should or should not be doing? So I think it's also about who's actually delivering the information, and that's part of it.
So why don't you explain real quick to the women who are watching this clip exactly what it means to understand the feminine principle and how to step into that part of yourself more fully as a woman, because in this society, it's all based off the I can't even say the word.
Patriarchal.
Mm-hmm. There you go. System, which is all about masculine principle.
Mm-hmm.
So can you break down just a little bit about what that means to step more into your feminine principle as a woman?
Well, I think it's just about, as women, what is our strength? What is our true power? Is being women, is being feminine, being vulnerable, that motherly, that nurturing quality. And what our connection is to the planet is deeper than I think men, only because we give birth. And we have just a more, I think, innate knowing inside of us that, I think might not be as natural for men. They might have to work a little harder at it. So I think it's really just about authentically being who we are and not trying to be men or trying to be strong and powerful from a physical standpoint or from a male standpoint. And I think it's really just recognizing what it is to truly feel feminine. And that's really where our power comes in from, I think, is from being feminine and be as feminine as you possibly can, because that is our power as women.
Right, and a woman stepping into her feminine principle in that manner, what she does is she inspires us. She inspires men to take action based off of things that they want to create together, and that's the masculine principle: taking action, focusing, and doing. And women have some of that principle within them as well.
Yeah.
Just like men, we have the feminine principle, but our masculine principle is primary. So if you understand your primary principle, then you can understand your role, and then you can navigate together on how you can accomplish things together on a more balanced level.
And I just put a post up a few days ago talking about, the man provides the seed, the spark for the women to create. So it's more of a biological of how we best work with each other. And it could be seed, or, it could be translated into sperm. Man provides the sperm to create a child. But the spark for me is that creative spark, or that energy that only a man has. And then when that mixes with our women, with our feminine energy, our second chakra, which is the creative energy, then it's an amazing thing. And that's where men and women are equals. And we're talking about, how can we work together in a more balanced way where there's harmony between us.
Equal in our roles of power, equally, not one being over the other.
Are you half Italian?
From the hood, shout. You know what I mean, cuz? But alright, but that's it for this clip.
Peace out.
The evolution of intimacy. One love.